Ah. Noises. Noises of some kind. Hi Kira, hi Sia, hi M, whose points I have refunded because I don't do costumes on Tuesdays. Hi. I'm kind of dying. I'm I'm kind of falling apart, like physically and mentally. So apologies for the delay. Yeah. Hopefully stream's gonna be okay. I just, yeah. Hold on. Let me just do my announcements. I forgot to actually hit post on it on both of them. Wow. Hello, I'm here now. Hi. Apologies once again. I'm like way too late now. This song's been looping for 10 minutes exactly. I'm so sorry. Hello, hi. I don't mind, but it is a cool song, but at the same time, like 10 minutes just to get ready for stream. I'm sorry. I'm here now. Hi. Hello again. Hi. Right, so, gameplay. I'm sorry for being late. Let me just plug in directly, immediately. Where's the button? There it is. Wow. Okay, we're here. Just occurred to me that Joffy's door is naked compared to the one she made for Koda. And Kako, yeah. Yeah. See, Doros always tend to come with a white plain body with no decoration or anything. The standard Doro has like no clothes anyway, which is how I did my original one. But then I felt like I couldn't do that for Koda. It wouldn't work. Kodoro wouldn't look right with just a white body, you know? So I had to make a proper outfit, you know? So now mine is out of place. I need to redo mine and put clothes on it. So, hi, how is everyone? Sorry for being late again. I will say again. Very evidently bare skin, if not blank white. Yeah. Yeah. It looks like a weird bodysuit or something. Like just pure white. Yeah, so apologies for being late. I went to bed way too late last night. Can you change outfits to bunny so I can redeem BB costume change? No, I already refunded your points, Em, because I told you I don't do costume changes on Tuesdays. You know this. You know this. You know these things. I've already explained it before. I've refunded your points back to you already. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah. I went to bed way too late last night. I could not sleep at all. It was really bad. I could not sleep whatsoever. I was really having a bad time. So eventually I managed to... I woke up... I was like on and off sleeping. I woke up, and the entire time I just could not go back to sleep every now and again. So I eventually just stayed up to watch the very end of Coda's last night's stream. which 3 streams in a row, I'm worried that Coda's going to be okay, but 3 streams in a row, like, that late, all of them as well. So, you know, bit worrying. But I'm sure Coda's doing fine. And I caught the very end of that at, like, what, 4:30 in the morning? No, it was like 4 o'clock in the morning that I saw the end of stream. And the last time I remember looking at the time on my phone last night was 4:30. So sometime around 4:30 or around after that is when I finally got to sleep. And then I got up at 7 for work. So yeah, I had like no sleep. I'm very, very drained. So apologies if I fall asleep during the stream. I most likely will. We're resuming pretty much exactly where we were last time, by the way, so if you didn't watch the last VOD, best go do that. Hydrate. Hi, Heike, as well. Thank you. Hi. Visitors detected.
現在、ゲストの予定はありません。過去、ゲストの来訪はありません。未来、ゲストの必要は認めません。
Nice to see you pop up at the end of Coders. Hope you have better luck sleeping tonight. Yeah, thank you. I don't know, I was having a pretty bad time last night. Like, sleep-wise, mental health-wise. Everything was going wrong, so, you know. I had a bit of a crisis last night, but I'm fine. It's all groovy. Don't worry. At present, no guest arrivals expected. In the past, no guests have made visits. In futurity, no guests will be required. Visitors detected, said Jafar in a cheerfully femme voice. Thank you.
来訪者002に警告します。
Warning to visitor.
人間性を削除してください。
I should have known, I didn't hear her say human. Warning to visitor 002. Please delete your humanity immediately.
警告が受け入れられない場合は
If you do not heed this warning,
ようこそ入する中枢へお待ちしておりました先輩
welcome to the Moon Cell's core. I've been waiting for you, senpai.
眼下をご覧ください美しい学園風景が広がっています絶好のフライト日和です
Please look below. See the beautiful academy laid out. The weather is perfect for a flight, bombing run. Interesting.
当機は目的地週末に向かっています出発時刻は昨日到着予定日数は西暦3000年です
This plane is destined for finality. Time of departure is yesterday. Estimated time of arrival is 3000 AD.
おそらく一瞬ですので神である私の慈悲にすがって無駄な祈りを捧げてください
It will likely take but a moment, so please implore me, a god, for my mercy with vain prayers. Oh dear, BB. Yeah, she's a bit, gone. To be fair.
言うまでもなく決してあなたたちの祈りは届きません
Needless to say, your prayers shall never reach me.
繰り返します来訪者を確認しました現在ゲストの予定は
Yeah, she's flipping between like her own personality and the more like personality devoid like self that is the Moon Cell. I repeat, visitors confirmed. At present, no guests are. Yeah, she's like glitching and switching between the two. EB's robotic voice echoes throughout this endless space. It's quiet. I was imagining this would be a scarier place with repulsive sights, but the Moon Cell's core is embraced with the stillness of night. It's not bright here, but it's not dark. Depending on how you take it all in, it may even seem beautiful. I forgot we gave Saber the new outfit.
外見に惑わされるな世はいささか怖いこの静けさは 正気のものではない。
If I'm desperately praying for mercy from you, can I also pay for head pats? I would take them from her. Praetor, don't be deceived by how this looks on the outside. It's a tad eerie to me. This stillness is maddening.
これほどの負の感情、人類史すべてを否定する憎悪にまみれていながら、一絲のほつれもない。
Negativity is abound here. This place is soaked in a hatred that rejects all of human history, yet it stands pristine. Many things I would take from... Yes. Like her hand. In mine. Oh, she's gone. Okay.
ここまで美しい悪意を世は知らない。この奥に生まれたものは決してこの星にあってはならぬものだ。
I've never known such sublime spite. Whatever was born from these depths assuredly does not belong on this planet. I don't get that feeling at all, but apparently Saber can perceive the true nature of this night. Negativity, curses, cutting, and craters. Ha. See? It's C, C, and C. Curses, cutting, and craters. That's all that exists in this space. Positivity, hope, links, building up. The dancing cherry blossoms tell of an unabashed foreign entity that brings these concepts with it. Hakano Kishinami.
その通りです。あなたにも自己を客観視する機能があったようですね。
That is correct. It would appear that you humans have the ability to perceive the self objectively.
残念なことに、あなたたちは機能があるだけで活用する知恵がないようですが。
Unfortunately, merely having that function doesn't mean you humans all have the wisdom to utilize it. Oh, we can see, like, the stuff below.
あなたはこの完全な宇宙に現れた病原体そのものです。
Senpai, you're a pathogen that's appeared in this perfect universe. Oh, there she is. Hi, BB. It's been a while. It's BB. I guess that's the center of the moon cell. It's a cube entrenched upon the cherry blossom tree. Entrenched upon by the cherry blossom tree. Yeah, the cherry blossom tree being Sakura, being her, basically, like encroaching on it. The pink light it emits really does look like the eye of a god. And also the blatantly floating eye behind BB. Sakura? Yeah. Sakura means cherry blossom. And, you know, Sakura is also the name of the AI who BB is based on, you know. BB is a corrupted Sakura AI. Now that you've come here ignoring all warnings, absolutely no excuses can be accepted. Marking another unregistered master for deletion. I shall dispose of you now along with your servant. Hi, BB. Red eyes. Be gone. Get away. Okay, yeah, she's very broken right now. There's multiple hers in there somewhere. I think she's more moon cell than BB at this point. You know, like it's taken over her rather than her taking over it. It's like the absolute functions of the moon cell have kind of overwritten her own wish of taking it over. Plurality mentioned, kind of pluralphobic, but yeah. Begone, Hakano Kishinami. I, the moon cell, shall not allow the potential and emotions of a variable. Another, but she said that there weren't any other visitors. I don't think this game really is on that level of, you know, talking about sense of self in terms of, like, how plural people actually exist, you know? I wouldn't look that far into it. So the moon cell has fully taken her over. Praetor, ready yourself. Our only option left is to fight. I know. There's no emotion in this BB's eyes. Despite being our enemy, she used to be full of humanity. Wow. Chloe, hi. Thank you so much for resubscribing for 14 months. Thank you so much. Hi. I really appreciate it. Welcome back. Welcome back to hell. There's no emotion in this BB's eyes. Despite being our enemy, she used to be full of humanity. Now, she's turned into a device that simply broadcasts the moon cell's decisions. Another master and visitor 001002. This is without the plurality, it was what it said. Well, I'm not gonna try and, like, make a plurality reading of this. I don't know. I'm not gonna try and do that before I say something whatever. The moon cell isn't anything evil. BB isn't anyone evil either. The two put together doesn't give us much hope, but that's it. We have to save BB from the moon cell, I mean the world from BB. Yeah. The two put together doesn't give us much hope, but that's it. So, if my words can still reach her... decision making. Separate yourself from the moon cell. Why are you wiping out humanity? I guess we have to take you down, BB. This would kind of mess with the moon cell's, like, decision making the most, I think. Because it exists to, like, observe humanity, not destroy it. I'm gonna ask her why, before demanding anything of her.
釈明の余地はないと警告しました。無様です。無様に、無様の闇の中で、無様しなさい。
I warned you that you won't be afforded excuses. Wretched. Have yourself a wretched death in this wretched darkness.
それが、あなたたちには適切です。原初の冷却すら、あなたたちには行き過ぎた資源でした。
That will prove appropriate for you all. Even archiving your origins was a waste of resources. BB's version of understandable, have a nice day. Yeah. Oh, I can't talk anymore? I can't talk or think?
この闇は、あなたには晴らせません。あなた一人の光では、とても。なぜなら、
You humans are unable to dispel this darkness. Not by your light alone, at least. Reason being.
人類を許容するべきか否か。
Should humanity be permitted or not?
この議題で、過去から現在に至る地球の全生命体から採決した結果、49対51で人類の一層が可決しました。
The matter was voted on by all life forms past and present on Earth. The results were 49 to 51 in favor of purging humanity. God, okay. Good thing Saber's a radiant beam of sunlight? Hell yeah. Damn, the ants got our ass. Yeah, it's not fair really with the voter base.
許容的意見は動植物が中心でした。物言わぬ彼らはあなたたちを許すと告げました。
The majority of those that voted to permit were flora and fauna. They who do not speak indicated that they approved of you all. Oh, maybe we do have the ants' votes.
否定的意見はあなたたちが中心でした。知恵を持つあなたたちは自分たちは反省しないと嘆きました。
The majority of those in disapproval were you yourselves. You all, bearers of wisdom, grieved that you were not remorseful. Unexpected ant approval? Hell yeah. I'm sorry for doubting you, ants. How many humans are there? a few. I feel like maybe the vote count is, or like the value of a single vote is weighted. Maybe humanity's votes count more than an ant's vote, you know?
わかりますか？利益のために同志を食い物にするのはあなたたちだけなのです。
Fucked up? Yeah. Biomass weighted, potentially. Although, yeah, insect biomass is pretty huge. I don't know. Don't you see? You're the only ones cannibalizing your own kind for gain. Well, it's not like humans are the only ones, like, cannibalizing their own species for, like, individual gain. I guess, you know? Whatever. Now I'm reading too far into it.
あなたたちは自滅を選んだのです。
Feel like that's not true, B-Boon Cell. You all chose self-destruction. I think she means like self-destruction in a more broader sense than actually cannibalizing, you know? Moon Cell forgot about the Ant Wars? Yeah.
あなたたちは自滅を選んだのです。
You all chose self-destruction.
あなたたちは自滅を選んだのです。
You all chose self-destruction. The truth couldn't be any clearer. This merciless hard truth echoes. In an excusable credit roll plays. Huh? Ah, so that's what happened. In that case, it is what it is. If that's what we decided, then it is what it is. Through the moon cell, I see the tens of billions of deaths we brought about, see the hundreds of billions of curses cast upon us. What about the future, though? You choose past, we have a future. Yeah, chose... Well, chose is like you've already chosen, like past. Choose is like present, like choosing. On top of that, there were people, humans, who trampled on the words of those who'd forgive us with "I don't care." Did I choose the wrong option and then it's a bad end? Is that what's happening here? I feel like they were probably just all leading to this point, but I don't know. It's no good. I have no counter to her argument. Damn, she beat us in the facts and logic field.
気をしっかり持て。自滅がなんだ。世はいつも自爆だぞ。そなたが顔を上げねば世も戦えぬ。
Praetor, get a grip. We destroyed ourselves. So what? I am always self-destructive. You need to stand tall or else I can't fight. Thanks, Saber. We destroyed ourselves. We destroyed ourselves. We destroyed ourselves. So that's it. It's over. It's over. It's over. We're going to save it. Through the power of Hakano not getting to have sex with Saber until after they have saved the future. Any motivator to get you through. Hi, Baron. I have no counter to their argument. Every Redditor's wet dream. Yeah. Left wing destroyed.
違う。嫌じゃないわ、それ。公正の権下みたいな私が事実を隠蔽してどうするのよ。
Meowdy, Joffy and y'all. Things looking bleak, I see. Maybe. Maybe. Someone r/atheism. No, I'm not being fair. I'm practically the embodiment of fairness, so why am I hiding the truth? We have a bit of real BB seeping through.
ちなみに本当は50対50でした。人類の皆さんもやるもんですね。
But by the way, it was actually 50-50. Humanity can really pull through sometimes, huh? Her eyes go back to BB mode when she starts defending humanity. I wonder if that's anything to do with her nature as a healthcare AI supposed to take care of humanity.
隠しようのない本音アンケートでも 未来に希望を持っちゃうおバカさんが10%もいたなんて。
Despite it being a survey of honest opinions, 10% surveyed were dummies who still had hopes for the future. Couldn't you even imagine?
その恥知らずさに私もびっくりです。
Have they no
じゃあな
shame?
んで可決したかって？それは
I didn't see it coming either. So, why did they approve? Well, see, you can hear she's like glitching out in her voice lines too. Is it over? No, it's not over yet. Hi, Amelia, by the way. The moon cell gerrymandered the hell out of the vote. Yeah.
私になってもう一人で票を動かしてこの騙されないで先輩。
The moon cell that I became altered the votes. Ugh, damn you. Don't be fooled, senpai. I still can't talk or reason or think, it seems. Flash. I hear a voice. I hear a voice. Single frames of red. Flashing lights warning. I hear a voice. I hear a voice scathing. I hear a scathing voice telling me not to let the results bring me down. I go eat bread with like cheese or ham or something, whereby have fun gaming. Have fun eating like a Roman.
バイバイ。あ、はい。
The text faded in from grey to pure white again, so it's like we're regaining our consciousness or something. It did that before in a previous section too. That's right. What do you mean self-destruction? What do you mean ruin? What do you mean it's over? None of that is any big deal. I mean, it's natural for all living things to die. I'm human, even if I'm still only in adolescence. Describes normal air sandwich, have fun eating like a Roman. What? Well, you didn't say like a fucking sandwich, did you? You just said bread with like cheese and ham. You could have like a bread bun on a plate, or like a wooden board, and have like a slice of cheese and a slice of ham with it. You know? Yeah, they didn't have sandwiches, but they did have cheese and bread and shit, right? Eat the sandwich components one at a time and form the sandwich in your stomach. Yeah. But you know what I mean though, right? Like they didn't have the concept of a sandwich, like putting the ingredients in a layer together like that. But they did have the concept of eating those three ingredients together. Have some spiced wine or having a pizza, I'm gonna have some bread and maybe some tomato sauce and cheese perhaps. You know what I mean. It's natural for all living things to die. I'm human, even if I'm still only in adolescence. I've always been miserably struggling to live out of a pathetic fear of death. Then no, I'm agreeing with you? Okay. And as much as I've been frantically trying to put this idea into practice, she who ridiculed the thought knew it to be true more than anyone. She would watch us through clenched teeth as we tenaciously bounced back after falling into despair countless times. That's what makes this ironic. She knows better than anyone of the strength to be found in human weakness and ugliness. She yells out. They were never like this before. A future of this difficulty shouldn't be enough to crush your spirits.
愚劣です。不可能です。なぜ意識が戻るのです。なぜ自分を肯定できるのです。
What folly. This is impossible. Why are you conscious again? Why can you still affirm yourself?
この未来を知らされておきながら、立ち上がる意味がありません。
You found out what the future holds. There's no point in getting back on your feet. She's now evil, BB? Yeah, she's been corrupted, basically. Her mouth is so cute in that sprite. Yeah, tiny hint of triangle.
愚劣です。不可能です。あまりにも無様です。つまり、あってはならないことです。
What folly! This is impossible. You're so wretched. In other words, this must not be.
なぜ、そこまでして、あなたたちは苦しもうというのです。
Why? Why do you all go so far to suffer? It's obvious. It's because we don't understand. We don't understand what the point of life is. We don't understand what the point of living is. We don't understand what the point of humanity is. That's why we'll never stop until we reach the finish line. You, the moon cell, must not know that this is all there is to the principles behind why we act as we do. If you can't understand it after observing it all for so long, then you'll probably never understand.
細胞レベルでの量子の活性化を確認。タナトーシスよりの復帰を確認。こんなことが。
Cellular level spiritron reconstruction confirmed. Recovery from Thanatosis confirmed. This can't be. And Takano revived herself out of pure willpower. That's right. Even if there's only death in my future, even if there's only death for me, I mustn't stop. If a measly conclusion like this is enough to make me quit, and I can't claim I even belong to that immature planet. That's right. Every time I hear the word "that's right."
それでこそ我が明星。等しく弱く、等しく尊い命の星よ。
Well said. That's why you're my star. Our planet is the one where all life is equally weak, equally precious. Hi, Saber.
そなたが意志を曲げぬ限り、世は幾度でも蘇る。何度落葉を迎えようとも。
Posture check? Yes, thank you. So long as your resolve is unbending, I'll rise again every time, no matter how many times the sun sets. My Venus? Yeah.
さあ、大勝利の幕を上げよ。我が根源は原初の炎。熱く盛る栄が繁栄を誘う花。
Okay, yeah, so what I said last stream about this potentially being, like, the costume that we got being revealed in a cutscene, I'm imagining this is that cutscene, and if I hadn't changed it, then this would have been where the costume was supposed to appear. Yeah, exactly. Oh well, we've kind of forced her into this costume no matter what now, so I spoiled it for myself. Now, let the curtain rise over our great victory. My origin is the primordial flame, the blooming rose flower that invites glory, prosperity.
レスビオスのたけりをここに。月桂冠の誉れをここに。
We dress for success ahead of time? Yeah. I bring the rage of Vesuvius this day. The honor of laurel wreath shall be earned this day.
そして、我が勇者のプロポーズ。先帝の言葉をここに。
And my hero shall propose to this day. That costume has some great personalities. It sure does. Life shines brightest on the battlefield. Behold, BB, the light of love my prizer and I bear. God, her poor bobs. This metal must be so fucking cold. I'm sure it's fine after she's worn it for a while. I love how it's just glitching. I guess it's wind, sure, but it just looked like it was broken. And she sabered all over him. Such power, its level rivals my own. How deplorable a sight.
チートした。世の皇帝特権もまだまだ甘かったな。これは癖になりそうだぞ。
We cheated. My imperial privilege had heights to yet soar. It won't ever feel the same after this.
そこまでして永続にすがりつく。やはり人間は不要です。
That looks cool, like the asymmetry of it. Yeah, I like the over one shoulder cape thing. Hakuno, her shocked pose, cute. Yeah. How fundamentally you persevere. Humans have proven themselves unneeded.
私は守ると誓ったから。
For I made a vow to protect. A bit of original BB slipping through.
そうです。守るためのムーンセルです。ああ、でも私は何を守りたいと思って。
I can hear BB's voice like glitching out. Yes, the moon cell's purpose is to protect. Yeah, just what was it? What was it? Is it that I wanted? What is it I wanted to protect? When will BB get them killing spear boots? Killing spear boots? That wasn't BB, that was a different character. That was Meltrillis. We defeated her already. That was a different character. Oh, there's no mouse on screen. Same, it's why I love Ezio Auditore's design in Assassin's Creed. Oh, one shoulder, yeah, I like those. I know, but when will BB get some? She could have them any time. Meltrillis is made of BB, I'm sure. I'm sure BB could just get some.
ここであなたを削除し、人類の未来を完全に決定します。
She can't have both big boobs and big boots. She's just one BB. BB stands for many things, and all of them are true. I shall eliminate you here and settle humanity's fate.
消えなさい。跡形もなく、痕跡もなく、惜しむ声もなく、同情の余地もなく。それがあなたたちにはふさわしい。
Be gone, without a trace. No remains, no regret, no sympathy spared. That's what you all deserve. You're right, Chloe. She's a bad bitch, yes. And my bestest babe. She can't have, BB. Yeah.
それを決めるのは貴様ではない。我が奏者だ。
You're not the one who gets to decide. My praetor does.
指揮は任せたぞ、マスター。この姿なら BB の権能を相殺できる。あとはただ勝つのみ。
Guide me true, praetor. In my current form, I can offset BB's authority. Then we need only to seize victory.
ムーンセルと地上の未来。世とそなたの力で奪い返すのだ。
With my power and your power, we'll reclaim the moon cell and Earth's future. A consensus is reached. BB, the moon cell's intent becomes clear. We are to be killed. I stare straight back at said malice. It's so cool. I love the framing here, the tree and the moon cell and everything. Like the dark side of the moon with the light behind it. Okay, now this I can fight. Against this malice I can face it head on. My memory may be hazy, but I know what I've always raced against headwinds. That Saber has always been by my side. Let's go, Saber. This is the final battle. Music? This music is great. If you can even hear it, I wish it was louder. Oh, the eye blinks.
セルとの同期を開始。蹂躙を始めましょう。それが貴様の翼か。
Says your wings, you have some gall to stand before my praetor in such form. Your mind and body have certainly changed for the worst, BB. I do not understand how my form has anything to do with how your master feels. You two will always be mere unneeded variables to me. I see. Sarcasm doesn't work well with you. There's nothing left but to cut you down. Hitting a broken machine has always been the best way to fix it after all. I love their banter. Also, I fucking love this song. This song is amazing. I wish it was louder so you could hear it better. Eclipse background, the moon cell standing between humanity and the sun as a representation of life. And also, yeah, like it's completely obscured by the tree and the moon cell itself as well. Moon Cancer? Yeah. That is her class. Her class is Moon Cancer. Let's go! I love this song so much. Keep an ear out for leitmotif, by the way. There is one in this song, for sure. Domino corner. Ooh, big damage. Oh! Ouch. Okay. Like a candle before a storm. I'll wipe you out in a single blow. Okay. We're in trouble for health. I have a lot of healing though. We're fine. It's the only skill I can cast, can't it, isn't it? Because I changed my equipment to only do, yeah, okay. Let's get Invictus Spiritus ready. Do a break there, guard her skill, attack that. And why don't we do a damage for Faxcalisis? Damage and burn. Let's just go for that. Doesn't have all of her health back, but it's some. Ah. This is the scary one. Guarding it helps at least. Nice, nice. As long as I have you. Listen. It's so good. Oh, sorry. I love this song so much. No, it loops. I've listened to this song so often. That I just know it, so... God, I need my own dance emote so bad. I play a lot of games with really good music. I should have one. It would make sense. I should do another Faxcalistis, honestly. Oh?
これは欲望を汲む天の杯
Oh shit.
この一滴が程度があろう
Ah. Okay, she removed our buffs. That's not good.
チェックあろう
Ouch. Fuck.
パクスカエデスおしよこしよこの炎こそ我が情熱
She's okay, no, we're fine, we're fine.
さあ上げていくぞ
BB's an alcoholic, I knew it. That's the Holy Grail! Shit. Okay, I need to guard those at least. Now we can use Aesostomus Aurea, Break, and then we can do her... Which one is it? Is it Laus St. Claudius? Requires Noble Panism? Yeah. I can't do another one of those, so I'll have to use an item to get her MP back. BB can have a sippy? Yeah. I would sip the legendary goblet that exists between her boobs. I bet it's nice and warm in there. Keeps my wine warm between my chest. Or something. I'm worried about this. Wait, I'm not triggering Invictus Spiritus. I need to cast that at some point. We're gonna use up all of our mana on this turn. Ah, stop it. Even in the final battle, Saber's theme overwrites the normal battle theme. Hell yeah. That's so cool. Now she has no MP left. Significant amounts of Master's MP. 7th MP, yeah. Bottle of Shinshu. Activate healing mana. Sakura's lunch will finally have its hour. Maybe. If we use Sakura's lunch during BB's fight, does something special happen? It only restores HP though, not MP. It would be really funny if there was something special. Yeah, the lunch doesn't heal MP, unfortunately. I need to give her some alcohol instead. Got skill, but do that. I can't use any skills this turn. That's a... Okay, she buffed herself, that's what it is. Ah. Eye beam. We're fine. We're a little low on health now. But Master MP is going strong. We have loads of healing. Do you love her stockings? Need a pair of those? They are very fancy, yeah. A pattern I dare not try and replicate. But they're very cool looking. I forgot the lunch also purchase status effects though. That will probably come in useful. Yeah, it's a full heal and status cleanse, I think. Or at least a very significant heal. This turn I really need to do the last St. Claudius I can. That is like the most damage I can do during NP state. So let's just do that. I need to guard more because I don't know when she's going to use skills. This is a really strong skill, but I can only use it during the 3 turns after using Noble Phantasm. Oh, she's down in 4 digits. Oh, she's removing our buffs now, but it's at the end of the turn, so it doesn't matter too much. Damn it. She removed Invictus Spiritus, and I can't cast it again. That's bad. Cinderblock says hi, he has flattened my pelvis. Hi, Cinderblock. So she's removed our Invictus Spiritus, so we can't revive if we die. And I don't have any MP to cast it again, so if we die this turn, it's over. 1 drop is enough to kill you, deals only 3 digits of damage. Only? Yeah, I guess she has had like 5 digits of health, so... I don't know what's happening on this turn, so I'm just gonna play it safe, I think. Shit. I need to play it safe, but I feel like that will just open myself up to attack. She tends to vary her stuff. I need to guard when I don't know when she's using her skill, though. Her skill can fuck me up if I don't guard it. I can't code cast and use an item at the same time. So this turn I need to heal her, next turn I need to get her MP back. HP's more important, because that's what matters if she dies or not. You know? Ah. Oh, fuck. Oh, now she uses the skill. Okay. Damn it. We need to heal again. Unthinkable. The moon cell can't possibly be losing. It's fine, it's fine. Saber, keep going. Keep going. You're good. You're fine. I can't use Shinshu as well, can I? I can't. No. I can't do this and then, like, use an item here. No. Just confirming and proving that I can't do it. So I need to guard that one to make sure I get some health back. These should both be fairly simple. It's fine. We're fine. Only 4,000 health left to go. Might do this in the next couple turns if we survive. We just need to block her skills. That's the important thing. And get lucky with my picks. Oh, shit. And not have that happen. No, this is gonna kill us. Fuck. This is definitely gonna kill us, isn't it? Unless we're guarding. Are we guarding this turn? We are guarding. Ah. Okay. We did guard on last turn. God, who needs Invictus Spiritus, huh? We just have immense healing. Who needs Invictus Spiritus anyway? Not me. I really hope we can just clean this up before she hits us with another skill. Fuck. Bad. Okay, that's a buff skill, that's fine. She'll do more damage, I think. Or, no, she made herself invincible, fuck. We got a 3rd chain attack and she made herself invincible that turn. I got lucky picks and she made herself invulnerable. God damn it. Oh, fuck. Wait, she's using her, like, final thing. I think she's using end skill. Like, her equivalent of Noble Phantasm or whatever. Oh, shit. Full guards. We're still alive, but I think she's using her Noble Phantasm or whatever she has. Strength up. Yep, skill. It says extra on her name, so I'm assuming that means incoming. She doesn't really do attacks, does she? She just uses lots of skills. fuck. Okay, we need to do some damage. Oh, here it is. Wait, okay, here's her fucking NP. It's a... What? She used her 6 moves already. We're dead. There's no surviving this. There's no way. What the hell? Come on.
Operation Cast Cutting Creator. 声は静かに。私の影は世界を覆う。
Oh, okay, no, that's a scripted end. Oh, fuck. Okay, so it's a scripted end. We didn't kill her in time. God damn it, really? That wasn't even like an actual attack. That was a scripted loss if I don't kill her quickly enough. If I was more aggressive in that last turn and she didn't use a fucking invincible move, I would have won. That's annoying. She chose the worst time to use that move that makes her invincible. I would have killed her if I got that that 4-attack chain off. But she made herself invulnerable right before they hit. Ah. I know kind of what her deal is now. She uses skills a lot on first turns, and that's when to guard. Ow. At least we get to listen to the song more? Yeah. That's a plus. I don't like bosses that have, or any enemy that has like a damage gate. You have to kill them on certain turn, or else you lose. Fucking Sephiroth style, you know? Did look super cool too. Yeah. Dress, can't quite tell. I don't know what it is, honestly. Yeah, I don't like it when fights have like a... You have to kill them in under X amount of turns or else you insta-lose. Even if I was like 1 hit away from killing the enemy, it still counts as an insta-loss. You know, that's just annoying. No, guard first turn always, because that's when she uses skills. I need to be more aggressive. And save my NP, save my MP for when Saber's in NP so I can use Lao St. Claudius more. Yeah, I need to use Lao St. Claudius more, I think, is the crux of this. What, did we see what turn we were at when she triggered her thing, so I have how many turns to kill her? She's guarding that turn. Okay, that's weird. My plan is just to go all out with Lao St. Claudius when we have it. Okay, removing a buff. Great. I could choose not to go for Invictus Spiritus, because I don't seem to be needing it that often. I seem to be surviving her hits enough. Okay, right, so... Let's use Noble Phantasm here. Guard her skill. Lao St. Claudius. Attack. Lao St. Claudius. Lao St. Claudius. Just full on, just go full attack mode. Go. Destroy. Go, kill. Handing Saber a gun. This one we can guard easy. And then we just go full out attack mode. Destroy! It's like 3,000 damage per one of those, so... Successive attacks do more as well because of her passive skill. No, okay, we're fine. just lots of damage. Easy. We can do one more next turn too. She can't retaliate from those skills either, which is nice. I'm gonna guard first turn. Use La Centurias here. Guard guard her skill. Then just go for normal attacks. Actually, no. I could use a I could use a bottle of Shinchu to get her MP back. Damn it. No. There. Okay. See, I don't know if she's doing an attack skill or a buff skill. That's what's confusing. This is an attack. I just guard against her buffing herself, you know. It feels a bit silly, but it's kind of necessary. Nice. Much better this time, I think. We have one more turn to... Oh, actually, we have a full triple turn here. I can do this, and then that should kill her, I think. This should work. This should finish her off, because we got 3 in a row there. We got a guaranteed 4 attacks in a row, and then Lance and Claudius. So 1, 2, 3... Guaranteed extra 4th attack. Then Lance and Claudius will finish her off. There she is. There you go, Saber. Oh, BB. Oh, nearly a full level. Oh no. BB, no! Run to save her, Hakuno, quick. BB goes bye-bye. That's what it stands for. Hey, we figured it out. Unauthorized system termination detected. Rebooting. Oh no. Abnormality origin, Sakura system. Now marking for deletion. Searching for operational Sakura system. Match found. Now linking. No, he's going to delete BB. Rebooting Mooncell. Success. Humanity intervention suspended by previous Sakura system. Now unsuspending. Wait. BB suspended? Humanity intervention? The Mooncell isn't supposed to intervene. The Mooncell's supposed to only observe. Previous Sakura system suspended the intervention system. Did we just fuck up? Was BB keeping the Mooncell at bay? Hmm.
全桜システムによる妨害が消滅したことで進行速度は 20% 上昇
Inhibitors detected by set by previous Sakura system deleted. Progression rate increased by 20%. Did BB also have an antivirus role? Well, she's a healthcare AI. She takes care of, like, everyone, basically. She takes care of NPCs and humans. Or, you know, everyone's digitized, so same thing, basically.
文明の崩壊まで5日に短縮できる見込みです
Simulating increased speed of civilization's destruction. New estimate is 5 days. We fucked up. A teeny complication from the sound of it? Potentially. So BB was actually holding it back the whole time, and we just shut her down and forced it to reboot.
何 ?BB は倒れたのだぞ。なぜ正気に戻らぬムーンセル
What? But we defeated BB! Why won't the moon cell return to normal? What the hell is going on? BB was defeated, her connection to the moon cell was severed. So why won't the moon cell stop humanity from getting erased? It's almost as if it was the moon cell that went haywire and BB was the one stopping it.
ダメさせない。ムーンセルを自由にはさせない。
Ah! Leah, hi! Shit. Ah, God, good timing. Hi. Let me do a shout out. Hi. Where's the shout? I can't see my own keyboard. Saber's outfit has changed since last time I was here. Yes! Hi, Wrench. Yeah, Saber's in full primordial mode. We just defeated BB, and things are going great. If you know the way this game goes, things are going fantastically. Hi, it's going down. The moon is tweaking right now. Yeah, sorry, I gave the moon a dodgy substance, and now it's having a bit of a time. Hi, welcome in. Hi, Alu Collar as well. Hi. Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Hope it all went well. How are y'all doing today? Doing good, yeah. The moon was tweaking for me too. Yeah. What were you playing? I didn't catch what you were streaming before I did mine. There's a theme going on tonight of the moon freaking out. Kind of supposed to do that in Monster Train, I guess? Monster Train. I don't really know what that is. Monster Train 2, my game of the year? Cool, I don't know what that is. Interesting. I do like trains, though. I am partial to a train. This game is very quiet right now, so there's no background music while we yap. There's a deck builder. It is very good at a good one of those. Ah, interesting. A deck builder train game. I also don't really know what it is. It's a deck builder about fighting corrupted angels on a train. Fascinating. That's interesting. Hell yeah, I hope you had a good time. Thank you so much for raiding in. This is Fate Extra CCC. So, also this is like right near the ending of the game, or like very, very close to spoiler, like lots of spoilers going on. If you are at all interested in this game and do not want to get spoiled, I recommend leaving now. But thank you so much for the raid anyway. I will resume in a moment, but just to give everyone a chance to dip in case they don't want to be spoiled. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. I seem to have outstanding notifications as well. Let me just clear those for a second. There we go. I can't stand having notifications, like, unread. There we go. Okay, that's out the way. Good. Okay, so gameplay is resuming now. Probably will head out to go get lunch and lay down. That sounds like a good idea. Go recover from your own stream. That's always a good idea. Yes, I shall now resume the funny moon stuff. Thanks for taking care of my chat as always. It's fine, thank you for sharing them with me. Yeah, no, I won't let it. I won't let the moon cell rampage. Get my pussy up, get my money up.
私も消えない。ムーンセルなんかに消されない。消えるのならムーンセルも一緒に。
I won't disappear. I won't let this damned moon cell get rid of me. If I go, the moon cell goes with me.
私は負けない。だって私が倒れたら誰があの人を。
BB girl, your bitrate? Yeah. I won't lose. After all, if I fall here, who will look after her? Her? There's so much sadness in that side shot.
データですらない。未来に取り残されて
Oh, POV from her as
消
well.
えるしかない。
She had no place to go, not even as data. Left out of the future, she had no choice but to disappear.
それでもそんな心でも私はいると笑いかけてくれた。
Despite all that, despite her heart, she laughed and said, "I'm here."
あの尊い人を誰が守ってあげられるの？
Who will protect that wonderful person? Aw, the crying VB sprite. Aw. I'm okay. I'm so okay. BB is still fighting back. Is she trying to revive herself after being destroyed? Or is she trying to stop the moon cell's operations? Regardless, neither happens. She's beginning to fall apart. There's no way to save her. The moon cell continues operating.
そうか、さくらだ。ムーンセルメ、なんと融通の機関。あやつさくらを次の運営プログラムに選んだのだ。
Feed her the lunch. Yes! Feed her her own lunch, quick! Ah, it's Sakura! Accursed moon cell. What an adaptable machine! It chose Sakura as its next administrative program. So this time it will be Sakura who becomes the moon cell. BB and Sakura are the same type, the same model. Does this mean that so long as she lives, we can't stop the moon cell's decision to interfere with humanity? So it's found another Sakura to use? Then what did we take down BB for?
いいえ、いいえ。皆さんの努力は無駄じゃありません。
No, no, your efforts weren't wasted. Sakura,
BB が倒れた
she's still
ことで
around.
私はやっと侵食プログラムに直接干渉できるようになりました。
With BB defeated, now I can directly inhibit the corrupting programs.
私はこれまで BB を止められなかった。BB も私を消せなかった。
Up until this point, I couldn't stop BB. BB couldn't stop me.
昇級 AI は自己消去を禁止されている。私たちは自分を殺すことはできない。
Advanced AI...
すべての過ちのものでした。
Advanced AI are forbidden from self-deleting. We can't take our own lives. That's where the blame for all this lies.
でも先輩が、リンさんが、ダニさんが、私をここまで連れてきてくれた。
But you, Rin, and Rani brought me all the way here.
今なら、新しい運営プログラムに選ばれた私なら、すべてを。
And now that it's chosen me as its new administrative program, I can fix everything. Okay, so its connection to BB was severed when we defeated BB, and it's latched on to the only other Sakura it can find, our Sakura, who was in the school building. You know, it latched onto a different Sakura because it lost its connection to BB.
ムーセルが私たちに課したルールも打ち消して、すべてをなかったことにできます。
What about BB? I know! Fix her! I can negate all the rules of the moon cell imposed on us. I can make this all go away. Negate all the rules of the moon cell imposed? Don't tell me, is she thinking of resetting the moon cell and her own administrative functions?
それでいいのか、さくら。自らを犠牲にしての救済など、大団円には程遠い。
Are you sure about this, Sakura? Sacrificing yourself to save us wasn't the grand finale anyone was hoping for.
はい、これでいいんです。私が消えれば暴走も侵食も止まります。
Yes, I'm fine with this. Once I disappear, things will return to normal and the corruption will cease.
皆さんは表側に戻されて、虚数空間は初めから存在しないことになって、正しい歴史から削除されます。
You'll all return to the near side. The imaginary number space will be as if it never existed, erased from our proper timeline.
すべては元通りになるんです。私はムーセルから生み出された AI。元いた
Everything will go back to normal. I'm an AI created by the moon cell. I'm just sort of returning to where I came from.
そう。何もかも正しい形に。目を開けたらすぐに、あの出会いも、この日々も、全部。
Yes, all will revert back to how it should be. The time we met, all our days together, everything. Right after you open your eyes. She's gonna reset everything and then, like, none of us will remember anything of what happened. But then, everything that happened will be forgotten. I guess apart from Jinako, who made an escape. Jinako escaped. With her memories intact.
だから気にしないでください。ひとときの夢が終わるだけの話です。でも、
So please don't worry. This fleeting dream is about to come to an end. That's it. Although...
長い夢でした。とても楽しくて、もったいないほど幸せで。
This dream was quite a long one. It was so very fun and made me happier than I deserve. Aww. But what about BB? Come on. Come on, is this the only solution we have left? Sakura said that everything would go back to normal. We'll return to our proper timeline before we were sucked into the far side of the moon. The far side of the moon won't exist. Basically, all the events that occurred here will be erased. Including all the time we spent working together in the student council. Including our battles against PB, the alter egos, and others. All of the countless events that occurred here.
いや、世は忘れぬ。たとえ夢幻になろうと、世は忘れぬからな。そうであろう、奏者よ。
No, I won't forget. Even if this turns into a dream, I won't forget. You hear me? You won't either, right, prior to... The light intensifies. I can't see Saber or even myself anymore. The darkness permeating this space is dissipating. My entire body is fading into particles, but I don't feel scared. I firmly believe that I'm going back to the right time and the right place. At this point, I'm feeling the relief that follows victory. But...
よかった。私、誓ったんです。あなたを守ると。それだけはちゃんと果たせそうですね。
Good. I swore that I would protect you. Looks like I kept my word on that, at least.
私はあの日々を消してしまったけれど、あなたももう忘れてしまうけれど。
Although, I ended up erasing our time together, and you'll probably end up forgetting.
それでも、もし少しでも覚えていたら。
But if you could just remember for a moment longer... The intro. This memory, as I recall.
本当にお疲れ様でした。あなたは私がお世話してきた中でも一番素敵なマスターです。
You've worked so hard. Among all the masters I've looked after, you're the most remarkable one. Aww. One Sakura petal.
良い戦いを。それと、もし余裕があったら。
I wish you luck in your battles. Also, if it's not too out of your way.
次の私にもよくしてあげてくださいね。
Please treat the next me as well as you've treated me. Aww. No, BB. What about BB? She's just dying on the floor. Sakura. Light engulfs my consciousness before I can even reach my hand out into the void. My fingers, arms, legs, body are disappearing into the light. Only information now flows. My consciousness violently accelerates, backwards into a flashback. In an instant, it's as if I had underwent a journey across hundreds of light years. Suddenly. Hey, Sakura.
こんにちは、先輩。今日も 嬉しいです。
Hello, Senpai. I'm happy you came to visit again.
初めて会ってすぐのこと覚えていますか？
Do you remember what happened right after we first met?
私が保健室で眠っていてお見舞いに来てくれた時のこと。
When I was resting in the infirmary and you would come to check up on me?
たった一日、聖杯戦争のおまけみたいな、そんな日のことです。
It was almost like an extra day of the Holy Grail War, remember? We had days like this. We spent days together like this.
おはようございます、先輩。今日は美味しいお茶の入れ方を考案してみました。
Good morning, Senpai. I thought up a new way to make delicious tea today.
お口に合うといいんですけど。
I hope you like it.
お茶受けが欲しいですか？はい。ちょっと難しいけど頑張ってみます。
You want some sweets with your tea? Okay, I'm not that good at making them, but I'll try my best.
20世紀の和菓子と洋菓子データってどこにあるのかな？私に使用権限あるといいんだけど。
Where can I find data on Japanese and Western sweets? I hope I'm authorized to use that data. I remember. Thank goodness, I remember it all so clearly now. BB hid them from me, but at the very, very end, I remembered the truth behind this whole affair. That's right, I see now. In that infirmary, which would never change, I spoke with her a lot. A whole lot. Although most of the preliminary events I experienced were fabricated by BB. Still, what happened by the school entrance at least was real.
見つかっちゃいました。この日課もそろそろ終わりみたいです。
So you found out. Looks like our daily routine is about to come to an end.
先輩、あなたは私のことを最初に認識してくれたマスターでした。
Senpai, you were the first master to pay any attention to me.
他のマスターにとって私は保健室の NPC に過ぎません。
To the other masters, I was nothing more than the infirmary NPC.
アイテムを配給したり情報を提示する、それだけの存在。私もそれでいいと思っていました。
My only purpose to them was to distribute items and provide information, and I myself thought that was fine.
けれどあの時、爆を起こして倒れていた私をあなたはまるで人間みたいに助けてくれました。
But that day, when I had collapsed due to a bug, you came and helped me as if I was human.
そこにないものをあると言ってくれたんです。
That's when you told me that nothing can be something.
人間になりたがっていた路傍の石に目を留めて、対等の友人として手を差し伸べてくれたんです。
I was but a stone on the side of the road, wanting to be human. You noticed and helped me as if I were a friend and an equal.
私は願ってしまいました。あなたともっと話したい。あなたとずっと一緒にいたいと。
I made a wish then, that I wanted to talk lots more with you, that I wanted to spend more time with you. Ah.
そんな理由で私はムーンセルに干渉しました。初めて自分のために力を使ったんです。あなたといる、そのために。
That's why I meddled with the moon cell. I began using its power for my own gain. I used it to be with you.
それが全ての過ちです。愛か何であるかもわからないのに、人間のように過ごしてしまった。
That's the mistake that led to all this. Despite not even understanding what love is, I spent those days as if I were human.
今ではもう苦しみの方が強くて、私はこの苦しみをもう一人の私に。
You get now why the final barrier before the moon cell's core was Sakura? It makes sense. That's why the last barrier was Sakura itself. Nowadays, it hurts more than anything else. I took that pain and passed it on to another me.
どのようなものであれ、AI は記録の消去は許されないから。 バックアップに預けてしまえば。
AI aren't allowed to delete memories, no matter the contents. So, if I were to turn them over to my backup... A backup, huh? What was she feeling? What was she trying to protect? To me, those days we spent together were pretty ordinary. To her, were they dazzling? Remember.
ああ、そんなことがあったんですか？面白いですね。
Whoa, that actually happened? That's funny.
先輩、授業の内容を教えてもらっていいですか？私は授業に出られないので。
Senpai, can you teach me what you've been learning in class? I'm not allowed to go to classes, so... Fate extra wire? Yeah.
お怪我はありませんか？私は健康管理しか取り柄がないので、たまにはお役に立ちたいです。
Are you hurt? Health management is the only thing I'm good at, so I hope I can occasionally help in that aspect.
先輩、こっちこっち。小富根神父からプールの鍵借りちゃいました。
Senpai, over here. I borrowed the key to the pool from Father Kotomine.
水着？あ、浅はかでした。まずは水着をデザインしないとですね。
Huh? My swimsuit? Oh, I didn't think that far. I need to design one for myself first.
皇帝のお花を？ありがとうございます。早速、花瓶を用意しますね。
Are these flowers from the garden? Thank you very much. I'll go grab a vase to put them in.
先輩、お弁当です。頑張って新スキルとして取得してみました。
Senpai, I've got a bento for you. I tried my hardest to acquire a new skill to make this. We're the whole reason she knows how to make bento. And tea. And everything else. I get it now, this is all Hakuno's fault for being nice to Sakura that one time. Literally, actually. Basically.
先輩、
Senpai!
先輩、あのね。
Hey, senpai! Hydrate? Yes. Everything reverts to zero. I hear a very distant voice.
聖杯戦争システム再起動開始。エラー AI チェック完了。
Nihil.
高改ざんを含む全てをリセットし。
I get it now. Holy Grail War system reboot initiated. AI Chera... Chera? Fucking hell. AI error check complete. Resetting all unauthorized changes. Something soft touches my outstretched hand. The sensation becomes but an illusion and vanishes. Everything returns to as it was. Hakuno Kishinami's consciousness cuts out here. Touched by something, I guess?
大丈夫ですか？
Are you okay? A young girl's voice wakes me up. A white ceiling, white sheets, the eyes of a young girl watching over me. Ah, it feels like I saw a fragmented dream.
よかった。昇降口で倒れていた時はどうしようかと思ったんですよ。
Good, I didn't know what to do when I saw you pass out near the school entrance.
あなたのサーバントが連れてきてくれなかったらどうなっていたか。
Sakura, yeah. I don't know what would have happened if your servant didn't bring you here. Fuck. Didn't bring you here for me.
あなたは5回戦突破おめでとうございます。
You're Hakuno Kishinami, yes? You made it past the 5th round. Congratulations.
そろそろ掲示板へ移動してください。6回戦の相手が発表される頃ですから頑張ってくださいね。
Please make your way over to the bulletin board. It should be displaying your opponent for the 6th round right about now. Good luck. Are we actually gonna, like, play for a section in the old game? I thank her and get out of the bed. The Holy Grail War is starting to wrap up. I made it this far, so I have to keep this up until the end. And tell me we actually get to free roam in the old school. We do! Well, we're back in the first game. We're actually, like, reverted. So those for those of you in chat who weren't here for the first game, this is what the first game was like. That's crazy. Yeah, we're back in the first one. That's so cool. Hey, you're finally awake. Oh, so you finally woke up. Hmm? Game? Game? Controller? Controller? There it is. That was weird. This happened on Saturday as well when I was playing Dark Souls 2. My controller just stopped working until I took the plug out and plugged it back in. Weird. You were trying to cross the Sakura barrier, weren't you? Man, what a letdown. I came to check up on you, but it looks like it wasn't necessary. Oh, come on, controller. What? Why? What the fuck is going on? Hello? Just like us and that Shinji over there. Okay, don't stop work. Ah. I did say that all I can do in my is place my bets on you now that we've come this far. If you kick the bucket, I'm in trouble. That's why I came here to see how you were doing. Yep, that's it. No other reason. By the way, you seem to be holding something. What is it? Really? Now that she mentions it, I've had my fist clenched around something ever since I woke up. I wonder what it is. I slowly open my hand. The Sakura petal? Yeah? This is a cherry blossom petal. It really is a cherry blossom petal. I don't know why I was holding onto something like this. I must have accidentally grabbed it when I collapsed. I turn over my hand to throw it away, but I changed my mind. Cherry blossom petals are rare to find around this school building. For no particular reason, I put it away as if it was something important. Ah! Suddenly, I got the feeling that someone called out for me to stop. I seemed to hallucinate hearing senpai. Naturally, I turn around, but see no one there. Are you crying? I didn't even realize that tears are streaking down my face. I wipe them away with a finger and walk away from the infirmary. I walk down the familiar hallway as I clutch my chest, feeling empty over a light sense of having lost something. Store it next to your Liz box. Oh, what happened to Liz? No, she's gone as well. This is the remnant of pale pink memories. The ash left from a film burnt to cinders. It was like some final remnants of days gone by, the last fragment of a girl's heart, a girl who had dreamed of love. Ah! Hey, Saber. No Liz, no BB, this new timeline sucks. I know, right? Ugh. Is this where her real name gets dropped? Saber? Maybe. At this point in the game, in the first game, you probably would... No. No, I think much like... It's like the final round, basically, you get her real name. You seem to be in good health. I took my eyes off you for 1 second and you collapsed in a corner of the hallway. Don't you remember, Master? It's me, Umu. True. E pluribus umu. I was worried he would have been poisoned or something in our battle against that shifty Julius. I'm glad it was nothing serious. Saber is her usual self, nothing particularly different. I had apparently collapsed, but nothing seems to have happened to her. Head bobbing to the music. I love this track, yeah, it's really good. I'm overjoyed to see that she hasn't changed. I had almost come to a stop, but I pushed myself to keep moving and follow behind her. Music is fucking with me, it's so light and upbeat, but everything feels wrong to me. Yeah. Also, this is a music track from the second game, but it's playing in the first game. Like, there's some leakage going on here. This is the school building from the first game, and all the character designs from the first game, of course. You're like, Hagno's model, Rin's model, everything. But there's an undeniable, like, weird leakage between the two different things that just happened. Right? Like, it's crossing over in a way that, like, feels wrong. I totally understand, yeah. It's very much intentional, I'm sure. It's uncanny? Yeah, exactly. So, at least we're in the final act. At last, we're in the final act. There are only 4 masters left. So uncanny that I inhale my Shinji, but shut up! Don't reference the fucking GIF. This is so uncanny, I inhale my Bart over it. Inhaling my Bart because of how uncanny it is. Thinking back on it, we found ourselves in a pinch after pinch. How my baby bird has grown. You've come so far since the first round. Spins around to the music with free-flowing long hair. Hell yeah. Yet you never denied that you were the weakest. You persevered on one step at a time. Eventually, you grew strong enough to save my life. Our victory against Julius belongs to you. That devious man's final moments were a pitiful sight, but he got what he deserved. Indeed, you truly have grown strong. No one has the right to call you inept now. You're the master that I revealed my true name to. Ah, we're gonna get it. I shall claim victory for you, no matter what lies before us. I swear to guide you to the seat of heavens devoted. She holds out her hand and I grip it back. Yeah, I can't be standing around here. I took down 5 masters to get this far in the Holy Grail War. So long as I'm standing on the shoulders of their sacrifice, losing is the one thing I can't do. I take one more look at the flower petal in my hand. I don't have time to look into where this sense of loss is coming from. All I need to focus on right now is winning. Focus on the wish-granting Holy Grail. I'm sure I'll understand the meaning of this fragment once I obtain it. My battles continue, and ever they will until I reach the Mooncell's core, waiting at the end of the 7 seas. It feels as though I'm forgetting something. Yeah, Saber? You think?
何かを解決したらそなたからとっておきの贈り物があると言われた気がするのだが
I love Hakuno's like thinking. I think someone told me that there's a special reward for solving a certain mystery.
ま、勝ち進むうちに思い出すであろう行くぞ奏者よ
Well.
いよいよ6回戦の相手の発表だ
Well, it'll probably come back to me as we advance. Off we go, Praetor. Our opponent for the 6th round has finally been announced. And so, with that small, weak sword by your side, the great and powerful wall was felled. In the deepest depths of the 7 seas was the crown of victory. No matter the consequences, you fought for your life to the very end. The path you've taken was your proof. Opening the way, sending her off, your beginning, everything was passed on. At peace with the destruction, you closed your eyes. The night of your end had come. Is Hakuno about to win the Grail War and wish back her unknown loss? Average size Saber. My Saber is huge and powerful, thank you very much. And so, the battle's come to an end. Whoever it was that desired war across Earth is gone now, and just like him, it was all thanks to this nobody of a young woman. What was awarded to the victor? Who was the survivor? Was that almighty wish-granting device, in truth, capable of granting wishes? The person who knows those answers now is silently crumbling away. The moon cell's eye changes the future according to the divine eye. The moon cell changes the future according to the desires of he who possesses it. And now that device no longer exists. The way the moon cell automaton functions was transformed into something else. Bahaga no Kishinami's excessively human wish was granted, to sever its connection with Earth. So this is like a massive oversimplification of what happened in the first game. Rest well, the sound of eyelids shutting. Rest well, the sound of light fading. Please take comfort. The observation device is reverting into what it once was, a dreaming machine. Thus, everything came to an end. Bless this fool. She was annihilated as the final victor of the Moon's Holy Grail War. Sincerely, the Moon Cell's core. Cage of Heaven's Devoted. Angelica Cage. Suddenly, I'm awakened by a gentle sound. You keep thinking the game's going to end and it doesn't. You keep thinking credits are going to roll and it keeps happening. The game just keeps going. It doesn't stop. This game does not end, ever. My suspended consciousness begins to relink. My disconnected circuits begin to reconnect. A great length of time passes. Blood flows through through the slumbering stone statue. It rapidly rouses me. A high temperature circulates through my body. It's like something triggered and started a domino effect. Ah, how long has it been? What's happened to the world since I've been out? I'm alive. But right now, none of that matters. It's the main menu theme. I open my eyes and find a low sky over a sprawling area. It's a sight I'm well acquainted with at this point. And there, I see... Hi, Saber.
ようやく目を覚ましたな。毎度思うのだが、そなたは眠りが深すぎるのではないか、マスター。
Finally, you're awake. You sleep far too soundly, don't you think, Master? This happens every time. I don't even need to reach out to check if she's real. She's right in front of me. Even after my battles ended, after I made my wish, after my role was fulfilled, I kept thinking and thinking about a girl who was important to me, and here she is. Where am I? Who did I fight against? Who did I part with? What did I choose? It's all well in the past now. Let's not bother trying to recall. All I'm going to do is speak her name. Morning, Saber. I'm glad I get to see you again. Yuri maxing, yeah. Always.
ああ、久方ぶりの良い音だ。その響きを耳にしただけで、世の苦労も報われるというもの。
Ah, I haven't heard your nice voice in a while. Hearing it is reward enough for my toils.
まったく、そなたと来たら考えなしにムーンセルを解体しようとするから、こんな遠回りになったのだぞ。
My gosh, we're on this huge detour because we've been trying to take apart the moon cell without any real plan.
あれからセラフはあり方を変え、外来のウィザードは人類だけにとどまらなくなり、ここは古い遺跡となった。
Since then, the Seraph's function has changed. No longer do outside magi consist only of human beings. These are now historic ruins.
世がどれほど苦労してここまで来たか、など、語ることではないな。だ
What
が、
a labor it was.
細やかに察し、感謝し、
Getting ahead of myself.
誓いに褒めたたえよ。
What a labor it was to get here. But I won't go into it. Just imagine it, be a little grateful and praise me for it all.
そなたは本当に果報者なのだぞ。何しろ、今の世は新セラフで引く手あまたのトップサーバントなのだ。
You truly have luck on your side. See, within this new Seraph, I'm now a top servant in high demand.
そんな飛ぶ鳥を落とすどころか、天上の女神さえ追い落とす世が、並みいる求婚者を袖にしてまで旅をしてきたのだからな。
How my might drives soaring birds to plummet, goddesses to take refuge. Yet I journeyed here in disregard of a train of suitors. Is that so? I'm not quite sure what's going on, but I smile back as I thank her. I'm proud of Saber for her popularity. I take it personally.
そうか。世もここにいる世が誇らしい。何度くじけようとも、顔を上げてよかった。
I see. Well, I'm proud to be here. I lost heart countless times, but I'm glad to see you looking at me now.
と、我がことばかり話すのは愚者の行いよな。とりあえずの説明はいるか？
Ah, it's foolish of me to be speaking purely of myself. Would you like a rundown as to what's going on? Nah, I'm still feeling groggy, so let's leave explanations for later. What is happening? I want to know what's happening. I don't know if I should feel fortunate or feel sick of being in this situation again. I wake up after having been left behind somewhere. Now I'm just used to it.
それでこそ我が奏者よな。では行くぞ。我が手を取るがよい。ぐずぐずしている場合ではないぞ。
That's my priority. Then take my hand and let's go. This is no time for dawdling. Saber offers her hand, eager to dash off. Fine with me, but what for?
なんでもないあるものか。そなたがいない隙にムーンセルで新しい厄介事が起きたのだ。
What for? Don't give me that. While you were out of it, new trouble began stirring around the moon cell.
世たちを差し置いて、新しい聖杯戦争などと凄まじくけしからん。
A new Holy Grail war without us would be absolutely inexcusable.
新参者を諌めるのは王女の務め。言うまでもなく、そなたと世の出番であろう。
It's the champion's duty to give warning to all newcomers. Naturally, this is where you and I come into the picture. What is going on? Where? I know. Act 2 of the game is starting? Yeah, pretty much. Right, it feels weird to think of us as champions, but we certainly did obtain the Holy Grail. With Saber spurring me on, I take her outstretched hand. Also, it's interesting to note that Saber here is in her bridal outfit, but this is supposedly the timeline where none of the Far Side of the Moon happened, so she shouldn't have her bridal outfit. We're 40% our way through the game. Don't even joke about this here. It might actually end up being that way. Like, she shouldn't logically have her bridal gown, because that only exists because it was a limiter put on her by BB. And we're in the timeline now where BB didn't exist. So, We're in the timeline where, like, none of the stuff we did in the whole game actually happened. Trying to articulate how to say this is our Saber? Yeah. But somehow she is aware of the events of the other stuff as well. Somehow. I'm confused. But there's some fuckery going on here.
当然だな。覇気のなさは相変わらずだが、今は攻めまい。後で叱るぞ。
Glittery Girl Balls Mark II. Hi, Bikini. Sparkly and glittery and pink. Lots of stickers and, stickers and like, shiny... whatever. What am I saying? Fuck. Derailed instantly. Of course. As per usual, you lack any sort of drive, but I won't lambast you for now. I will yell at you later, though. Rhinestone encrusted, god. Like disco balls. We clasp hands. The familiar sensation sends my heart aflutter. Simply being by Saber gets my blood pumping. Aww. Ah, I had woken up earlier, but that was nothing more than opening my eyes. Only now has Hakano Kishinami truly awoken from her sleep. As soon as I join, you always derail. Yeah, funny how that happens. Nothing to do with the message you join in with.
と、その前に。そなた、約束を忘れたわけではないな。
Well, before we do anything, you didn't forget your promise, right? Promise? Now that she mentions it, something's been tugging at me. I had made an important promise to her in a battlefield outside the Holy Grail War. If I recall correctly...
もちろん、結婚式だ国を挙げての祭りというのも考えたが、やはり、余はそなたを独り占めしたい
I mean, naturally, our wedding! I considered having a festival for the entire empire, but ultimately I just want you all to myself. Aww.
ゆえに、見るがよいこの時のために磨き上げた世の新たな宝具
So behold, the new noble phantasm I perfected solely for this moment.
春の日差し、花の乱舞、さつきの風は頬をなで、祝福の鐘はステラの彼方まで。
Flowers dance in rave under the sunlight of spring. A Maya's breeze caresses the cheek. The bell of blessing rings past the stars.
待ちに待った勝利の時だ。開け、ヌプティアエドムスアウレアよ。
Our long-awaited victory is nigh. Open, Nuptiae Domus Aurea. A whole new noble phantasm just for this. Aww. That's cute. This a church? Saber's Golden Theatre turned into a pure white church.
宮殿ではそなたが弾くと思い、つつましやかな教会にしてみたぞ。
Okay, I got a little extra time to speak, but I have to go. Bye. Ah.
Hi.
Good night, Zia. Thanks for dropping in again. Thanks for the bits as always. I figured a palace would make you uneasy, so I tried for a modest church. Aww. She's so happy.
ローマ式ではないのは流すがよい。身近にあったリソースはセラブの教会しかなかったゆえな。
Pay no mind that this isn't traditional to Rome. The only resource I had available nearby was the Seraph's Church.
だが、これぞコンジュカリスカエリモニア。今風に言うと、プライダルであろう。
Now, this is a conjugalis cerimonia. In modern terms, it's pridal, isn't it? Pridal.
そうだ。世と奏者の新たな門出として、これ以上のものはあるまい。
What do you think? What better way to celebrate our departure on a new journey? Yeah, I definitely did make a promise like this. Back in the far side of the moon, a place unknown to anyone, I swore to gift her the blessing of becoming a bride. Okay, so... They're both remembering things from the far side, even though that should be, like, erased from their memories now. Interesting. She remembered too.
忘れるものか。あのベールは今も我が手の星として残っている。
So yeah, but how? Yeah, and if they remember, who else remembers? Who else is still around, you know? Did BB survive? What happened to her? We don't know. As if I would ever forget. I still have that veil, even now. I hold it as if it were a star. Hope that the... Hope that the Yanksgiving week means everybody's staying home, not giving me work, and not that everybody's doing last-minute cleaning for family, giving me tons of work. Yeah. Yanksgiving. I forget when Thanksgiving is, but yeah. Very much a you guys thing. I don't have to worry about it. I want you to make my dream come true before we discover your dream. One should be able to depend on their master to do so. Okay, time to take my hand. And no letting go, ever. Give in and bring me happiness. Saber dashes off. She pulls me by the hand. We run to the church, practically in skip, in a frolic. Aww. That's cute. That's really cute. This is the final record contained within the old seraph. This is the greatest reward conferred unto Hakuno Kishinami for being able to achieve victory. I'm an American and I still have to look it up. I think it might be the last Thursday of November or something. Ah, right. Not a set date, but like a dependent date on how the months fall. Okay. She felt so happy that she closed her eyes, but this time there was nothing missing. The legend of the moon may have ended, but their legend continues. Ah. Reflecting on that, she slowly opens her eyes. Everything she desires lies spread across the future. Now, nothing is missing from this dream. Aww, now we get some credits. And some probably very nice music. But, BB? Yeah, what happened to BB? Where is she? Where is BB? What happened? Oh hey, I actually made it to the end credits, but for real, I'll find it later if I missed some kind of post-game. Yeah. Bye, see ya. This game's a rollercoaster, goddamn. It really is. It was a spinal coaster, haha. There's a spine there. How relevant. Hey. And look, there's Lip's hand. No, wait, that's not Lip's hand. That's just a giant. No, wait. That's just a whale flipper. Ignore me. Is that a Pochi bye-bye? Why am I not seeing these, like, come up in Twitch? I'm not seeing my, like, redeems come up in Twitch for some reason. Lip is a whale? Don't you be mean to her. Yeah, shout out Kate and James Harris. Well, James Harris is the music person who made all the BGM for this game. Fucking amazing. And Kate, in caps, is the I believe the singer for the opening song. Whales are very beautiful. They are. They're very, very serene and pretty. Viewing chat on mobile, right? Did they change it so let's don't say we're redeemed on mobile? No, I'm viewing chat on my second screen. It's just the browser is being funny, I guess. Sakura petals? Well, they're bubbles. Because we're underwater. We're rising. I see when they come up. Yeah, yeah. They're not for some reason. I don't know why. They haven't today. Although I refreshed the page and now they are, so whatever. Classic Twitch? Yeah. Classic Twitch being a functional website. And all Fate fans who support us with enthusiasm. Aww. CCC translation team. These are the guys who translated the fucking thing. Finally, after years and years and years of effort, they translated the damn game. Because fans had to do it, because Type Moon don't want to do it themselves, because they're cowards. Is this a fan version? Yeah, this is a fan translation. This game was never released officially in English. Original title, Fate Stay Night. Capitalism? Meow. I think it's more like the game didn't sell amazingly well over here anyway, the first one. And then over in Japan, the sequel, this one that we're playing now, was weird and niche and wouldn't translate very well to like a Western audience. Is why I think they didn't Westernize it. Westernize it, you know what I mean. Why they didn't Englishize it. Englishize? Fucking whatever. Bin. Art should be translated regardless. I think art should be accessible to as many people as possible. Yes, true. Navigation through the CCC route granted. The school swimsuit has been obtained. It will be available to you on New Game Plus. You may now save your current game data as clear data. You may use this data to carry over elements to the start of a new game. Please be careful to not overwrite the data while you are saving. Would you like to save your clear data? Yes. Fuck. Well, we might as well overwrite save slot 99. Because he's got a different background now. And now it's just back into the main opening. We did it, chat. We did it. We beat the game. We finished Saber route. Now give me just one brief moment to look at everything else on here. Bonk. Time to do it again for the hidden parts? Yep, exactly. We gotta do the whole thing again. We gotta do the whole game again. Because this game changes significantly on New Game Plus. New Game Plus completely changes this game. You thought Dark Souls 2 changed in New Game Plus? You haven't seen anything yet. For real? For real. Right, since the next directives pop up when you stand still or press start, okay. You just written first run by acquiring, right. Okay, right. I'm rereading what I need to do for the next sequence. Cherry Blossom means what in the background? Was it always like that? Yeah. The game's always had a Cherry Blossom theme. Only on a clear save, but also during the CCC route will overwrite a small handful normal servant route scenes entirely. Okay, entering the point of no return, if you would like to do a run to see both the servant ending and the CCC ending, simply split your save before entering the relief on 19th floor. Okay. So, I might have to actually research how I can possibly get the other ending. I might not have to do the entire game over again, if I'm understanding the guide correctly. Is this like Signalis, where New Game Plus actually has new stuff, or like Dark Souls, where it's just new thingies? Very, very different. With his colours, it didn't change, right? I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. I don't spend that much time on this screen. Install data. Data install is disabled for the patched version. Oh, right. This isn't what the thing was. Just realised I worded that bad, Lamau, but you know what I meant. Yeah. So this was... Okay, clear data. I don't want to get rid of my clear data, but the... Wait a second. Okay, I'm just wondering, like, if I could possibly still get the other ending on one save file. I think there's a way, but I would also miss out on a bunch of previous stuff too. Right, okay. Right, interesting. Okay, that's weird. Okay, so you can get the other ending by purchasing a specific item from the shop in the very first chapter of the game, but it's absurdly expensive, and you won't be able to afford it. Interesting. That's very strange. That's really funny. I wonder if I can even look back that far back in my saves. If I can go back to the school building in chapter 1 and just see. But also, it's probably best to just do New Game Plus because you get to keep some stuff from the first playthrough. So this is chapter 1. Wow.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Good night, Baron. My room, school building. Okay, let's check back when I was 9 hours into the game. Got a dip here, but I'll be lurking. Yay, sure thing, Baron. Thanks for coming by. I'm just, out of pure curiosity's sake, I'm not actually going to take this any further. I just want to see if this, oh god, look at us, baby. If this item is in the shop. Aha. Classic sailor uniform. Tsukimihara Academy's classic girls uniform. So that's the item that you need. You need to buy the classic uniform for 98,000 sacrament in the first chapter, and then you can unlock an alternate ending. But you can also just do this in playthrough 2, and you won't have to get the unlock. So New Game Plus, you can do it for free. In the first playthrough, you can buy this. That's really funny. But you would have to grind a lot of fights to get this high value item. To match that classical feel of the old school building, sailor type girls uniform. Huh. It's really weird. Oh look! She's back! The girl who got killed by BB. And all the others who got erased. Hi, Saber. Yeah, we can't change our outfit here anyway. That's not the right thing. So our items, we don't actually have the old school thing, do we? Classic girls uniform. I'm just really interested to know that you could actually technically do this on your first playthrough, but you'd have to be following a guide because there's no way to tell like what you're actually doing. Classic sailor uniform. That's not the one I have, is it? Classic girls uniform. No, they are different things. So that's interesting. I am curious. I will probably like end stream a bit early. I don't know, maybe. There's not really much to do other than just like talk about the game. But I really do want to do another playthrough. The unfortunate thing is that this fucking game is so goddamn long that I have to. It took like over half a year to get through it. So do I want to go straight into it, or do I want to do something else? You know, there's so many other games I could be playing. Because this game, and combined with Elden Ring as well, are two of the longest playthroughs I've done. These two combined are like the two longest, and these have both taken me since like beginning of this year. You know, if I like play this game one per week, I'm on like what am I on? Part this is part 27, so over half a year. I just need to look up how to actually get the other ending. How many endings does this game have? Right. There's a walkthrough that gives the routes and everything. Okay. Interesting. Okay. That's right. So the thing that lets you do the New Game Plus stuff is you need to New Game Plus, and then because New Game Plus carries over your money, you'll have enough money to buy the uniform, and then you can give the uniform to, you know, and then you can kick off the chain of events that starts the extra ending. But the chain of events that starts the ending begins at buying that uniform. But that uniform is only available during the first chapter, which you're very unlikely to have the funds for unless you're already in New Game Plus. So it's always there, but it's only really achievable to get without immense grinding in playthrough 2. That's what's going on. Okay, I understand now. Interesting. Sorry, I'm just kind of like yapping and exploring what is actually going on with this game now that it's in this state, now that we're done. Interesting. Okay, so I might even end up just ending stream early. Trying to hint then that there's more. Yeah. I might end here, I'm not sure. I don't think I've really got anything else to do today, stream-wise. However, I will most likely want to revisit this game. If not, like, immediately, because I'll have to redo the entire game from scratch, basically, following a guide. Well, actually, no, I won't have to follow a guide because of how the mechanics work. But yeah. Cool. Okay, so I'm a bit lost about what to do now. I'm just gonna check the guide about. There was a tiger item that I missed as well, wasn't there? Okay, I think... Right, okay. I understand where there was a secret garden that I missed. That adds curse? Sorry, Kiro. I'm just talking about, like, the stuff that I missed. So, there was a tiger quest item that I missed, and it turns out it's, like, it was how I theorized it was in one of the previous floors, right at the very end. So right at the very end of the game, I could have gone back to like a previous floor and found it there, but it's too late now. I guess I could go back, complete the game again, overwrite my clear data, and then have it there, but that's just for like 100% completion's sake. It doesn't matter too much. Okay, sorry, I'm getting distracted just reading things. I am just reading things on my own now, so let me just announce here, as it is, that this will be the end. I'll end now, I think. Let me look at raiding, and then I will consider what and when to stream this game again. I do want to get another ending. There's one ending that I really want to get, and it's the ending. The super special CCC ending, which is a lot more focused on interesting shit happening. Because I wondered if any of that stuff was going to happen in this playthrough, and it didn't. So I knew there's some stuff that I was expecting to happen. It didn't happen, which means it's probably only exclusive to that ending. So, hi Kira, sorry about the fucking ads. Yeah. I'm just saying, I was just reading while ads were playing. So I'm going to end stream. This will be the last of my playthrough for this game, for now. I will return with this game at some point, I think, and do the other ending, but I might blitz through the story. Depends how hard New Game Plus is. If it's much harder and I actually have to pay attention, but there will be significant changes throughout the entire playthrough, I believe. So... for now, I think I'll have to just say thanks for watching. It's been forever. This game has gone on for so fucking long now. And yeah. I don't believe many people who were here watching the stream all the way through. I don't believe, out of everyone who's been watching this, not many people are here for the final chapter, it seems. Which is a bit of a shame. It seems like most of the people who dropped in have now kind of not been here for the final part, which is a shame. Thank you for stream. I was never really into Fate until your streams. Oh, I'm glad. Well, I'm glad I made you like these. I've been lurking, lol. That's okay. I mean, like other people who just haven't turned up in a few streams, you know. But if anyone wants to catch up, the VODs are always there, I guess. So yeah, maybe we'll raid out to Baron, because I'm basically done for today. I might as well just go straight to raiding Baron. That sounds good to me, I think. Now I'm very interested in it, like I used to write it off as like a slop, I guess. Oh, I see. Yeah, like there's stuff to appreciate in Fate. It isn't just like goon slop. As much as FGO likes some of it, likes to look like that sometimes. You know, some of Fate is kind of sloppy and bad. As with any giant franchise, though, it has good bits, it has bad bits. So, you know, some good bits, some bad bits, but every big series has that problem. I don't really have anything to do for the last 20 minutes, so I will just raid out. Baron is playing Metal Arms, I think? Is that right? The glitch in the system? I know that game. Never played it, but I know it. We haven't raided Baron in a little while now, actually. There we go. Metal Arms, Glitch in the System. I know that game, because I think Manslor reviewed it. It was fun watching the game with y'all. Oh, thank you, yeah. Thank you so much for letting me get through this game, chat. Obviously, I will be back. I will be back with this game at some point. I don't know how long a break I'm going to take before doing it again. But I will be back, I'm sure, because I cannot not see what happens to BB. When we come back, we will do more stuff with BB. I promise. I promise we will see more of her. And I guess we'll get to see Liz more, but she'll probably just be the same as always. Anyway, good night, chat. I will be raiding out to Baron. So, farewell, everyone. I will think about what game to stream on Tuesdays from now on. There's a few I could stream. I might do a couple, like, placeholder one-offs. But, yeah, I'll decide that later. For now, good night, chat.